Well, the goal was to play Palia. Unfortunately, it looks like it's down for maintenance. So that's great. So I guess that means we're going to go back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. And I'm going to be a very sad panda because I really wanted to play Paleo with you guys. Well, that's sad. All right. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's here, so you know what? Maybe it's fine that Pally is down. I'm really disappointed though. Like, I really, really am. All right. Well, fine. I guess. Yeah. I guess we're gonna play Dreamlight Valley. So let me just do a little thingy and we will do that instead. Because maintenance. Oh well. I've been really looking forward to trying this game, so I'm kind of sad about it. All right, fine. Fine, we will just go to Dreamlight Valley instead. Everything's fine. Let me see if I can't change the title of this really quick somehow. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just change it later. Anyway, alright, well fine. We're going to Dreamlight Valley. You know. You have to be adaptable if you're going to try to play something. So that's fine. Everything's fine. So I hope everybody's doing good, and I hope nobody minds the fact that at least for a little while, I mean, we can probably go back later and see if Palia is up and running, but it's definitely not now. Sad face. Definitely a sad face. Alright, let's go see. I planted a dreamlight tree and hopefully we can get it to actually grow. So it's been an interesting day here. It's been very, very rainy all day, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to complain about the rain, although it did sort of put a kibosh in my plans. I was going to dig up my potatoes today, and that just didn't work because it was raining. So, yeah, it's definitely been an interesting week. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but the lighthouse is done, and I think it turned out pretty good from the lighthouse that we did the other day. Other than that, it's just sort of been a day. You know, I'm kind of mad because my son actually has been playing Palia since, I think, yesterday. And I held off because I wanted to do the whole character creation on stream. And then, yeah, there it is, just being all down for maintenance. Oh well. That's okay. We can run around Dreamlight Valley, see what's going on here, hang out with some of our cartoon friends, pick up flowers, do all that fun stuff. It'll be fine. And I won't be bitter. Actually, I won't. It's all good. I am really looking forward to trying out Dreamlight Valley, though. Or not Dreamlight Valley, Palia. You know, it's funny. I saw the ad, or the announcement for Dreamlight Valley. Or, why do I keep calling it Dreamlight Valley? Yep, I'm flustered. Anyway, I saw the announcement for Palia about a year ago, and I was so excited because I think it's a couple of the developers that actually made World of Warcraft back in the old classic days are heavily involved in Palia. And it's supposed to be something that's a little bit like either Dreamlight Valley or Harvest Moon or Animal Crossing, but it's also an MMO, which is such a cool idea. And I was kind of hoping to be able to see how it works. But that's okay.
I'm Maui.
Hello, Maui. How are you? We'll hang out with one of our Disney friends here in a minute. Oh, you know what? I do need to do one thing, though. Before this thing gets flagged on me, I need to go and make sure that we go to streamer-friendly mode so that we don't get any licensed songs. Alright, that works. Because that would make me a very, very sad panda if this got copyright claimed just because I forgot to turn on streamer-friendly mode. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can bring a friend their favorite gift, make a couple meals, catch some fish, and go feed a sunbird. Alright, I can do that. And then, you know, maybe in like 30 or 40 minutes, we'll check and see if Palia is not in the middle of maintenance. The best laid plans of mice and men quickly go astray, but that's okay. We're gonna feed that sunbird I see up there. And then maybe we'll work on some of my quests that I've got. Alright, Mr. Sunbird, I think you would like to eat that, wouldn't you? Heck yeah. Yay. I'm gonna check Palia over on Twitter and see if it's up yet. Nope. Oh, wait, it does say Palia is good. Alright, well let's go back and check that out and see if it actually is. Gotta love at least checking Twitter, so... Alright. If not, we'll come back and play more Dreamlight Valley. It will be all good. We'll play something tonight. We'll save really quick. Yes, I am quitting for right this very moment. That's okay. I also realized that you've been watching a black screen. I apologize. You can definitely tell that my brain is just kind of scattered everywhere right now. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Quit anyway. Alright, let's try this again. It says that Palia is up. At least that's what Twitter claims. So, everybody cross your fingers as we attempt to see if this is going to actually work. Come on, Palia. Alright, there we go. No, it says it is still down for maintenance. Let's just check this out and see. No, definitely down for maintenance. Alright, we'll go back to Dreamlight Valley, and this time I'll make sure it's actually on the screen. Alright? Hopefully. Because if none of this is working, I'm just going to be so mad. Alright, we're going to try the whole Dreamlight Valley thing again. And I am going to be very frustrated if none of this actually ends up working. No, 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 no. All right. Let's close out of that. Open up Dreamlight Valley again and actually get it done correctly this time. Sorry about that. All right, we're gonna do that. We are definitely going to do... okay, I'm just really dumb. There we go. That should do it. All right. Few hiccups. We're fine. We have Dreamlight Valley now. So you know what? I think we're just gonna maybe try Palia next week. Or maybe I just will give up on the whole Palia idea. Alright. Everything's fine. I'm gonna put away some flowers. And we will just actually see what we can do this week. Oh my gosh, so I am a little bit mad at Parky. Wonderful cat, fantastic cat. He also has the issue of being like so many orange cats, and I do believe he only shares the one brain cell that all orange cats share, because he was down in the basement, as cats do, and he found himself a mouse down in my basement. And the little goober brought the mouse upstairs and then let it go. So now there, or at least last night, there was a mouse running around up here. And I was like, are you kidding me? And none of the cats are actually doing any of this stuff. Oh, all right. Well, let's see if we can find a half-buried lioness statue on Skull Rock. Let's go down and see if we can find that. Alright, there we go. Helps if I go to the right spot. So yeah, I actually ended up, after the last time I did get Vanellope, I finally figured out how to do that. Look at her dumb little candy house. It's so cute. You know what, Vanellope, you want to hang out with me? Are you gonna actually talk with me? Alright, she's ignoring me. I swear. I'm starting to think that tonight just might be a cursed night. But that's okay. We got this. Oh, I also ended up getting Ariel a pair of legs, which is kind of cool. Alright, I bet we'll have to dig up this statue if we can find it. Yep, found it. Yay, we found the lioness statue. Now, it says something just started glittering in the water just off of Skull Rock. Take a photo of the mystical rift. Gotcha. Alright. There we go. One photo of a mystical rift. Now we just have to find Nala. Oh, Nala. It is the circle of life, you know. Maybe we'll make her a meal. That'll be nice. And it'll do some of my Dreamlight duties as well. Which will always be very, very cool. Donald is the most ridiculous of the Dreamlight Valley characters because he manages to fall constantly. Oh, yep, faceplant. You're not Nala. There's Nala. Alright. Well, you know what? Since I actually have you tracked down. Hello. Hi! So I found what you were talking about. It's a statue. The weird thing is, the second I picked it up, I saw something shining in the water. It looked like some sort of mystical rift. Here, I took a picture of it to give you a closer look.
What?
That's so strange. Every time I look towards Dazzle Beach, my whiskers start twitching. And that smell. I know my nose is more sensitive than yours, but it's worse than a whole pack of hyenas. Huh, what are you smelling there, Nala? The statue, the rift, the smell, they all must be connected somehow. I hope we can fix whatever it is. Maybe we could just bury the statue again. I don't think that's going to help. The smell isn't just coming from Dazzle Beach anymore. Now I smell it coming from other places in the valley. Where? The Frosted Heights and the Glade of Trust.
Huh?
If I even look in those directions, my whiskers start twitching. Alright, so investigate those areas. Look for rifts. Maybe even some more statues. Alright. Alright, patrol. You see, you're gonna patrol. Gotcha. And
thank you.
I will go and check those places out. But before I do that, hey Rose! I know that the title said that we were gonna play Palia. Unfortunately, Palia is down for maintenance, which is extremely frustrating. Like, I'm a little bit upsetty right now. But I guess it is what it is. So, we're gonna hang out with Nala. Hey, Nala. You seem preoccupied. Someday, Simba and I are going to have a cub. I've been thinking about what names we could use. What do you think of Kiara? It's a good name.
Ew.
Yes, it's bright and hopeful. I look forward to teaching my cub what my mother taught me.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's very cute. Want to hang out? Don't walk away, Nala.
Hello.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too. Let's hang out.
Woo!
Woohoo! Yeah. In fact, let's go back to my house and I'll make you something delicious. Hey, Donald. So how's your day been, Rose? Mine's been pretty good until Palia decided to go down for maintenance right when I wanted to do this stream. Which is, we'll go with frustrating. Yeah, we'll go with frustrating. Alright, Nala, what do you like today? Nala would like fish pasta and vegetarian stew. Got it. So we'll go here and we will go. I can't really picture a lion eating vegetarian stew, but you know, that's cool. Oh, not the best. I'm sorry, Rose. I've had those days, that is for sure. It's been a very rainy day here, so it's just sort of been one of those stay inside and watch the rain days. In fact, I haven't even seen any raccoons tonight because I think they're all just kind of hiding from the rain, you know? And it's not even raining right now, I don't think. But it's just, yeah, been one of those days. Alright, Nala, would you like some vegetarian stew before we head up to Frosted Heights? Like, there you go. Delicious stuff. She's very excited. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hopefully she'll get better. I'm gonna send a few good vibes your way that hopefully she can get better. And is she in the hospital? Let's put on some mom jeans here. And that looks kind of cute. Maybe we'll even throw a hat on today. What kind of fun hats do we have here? Ooh, that's rough. Well, like I said, I'm not much of one for a lot of stuff, but I will definitely send good thoughts your way. You know, hopefully she will rally and get out of the hospital. Also, did you change your profile picture? That picture looks new. Yeah, we need 3 fish from there anyway, so let's pull out our pole. And do some fishing. Nala, are you still with us? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I like that. It now goes exactly with your name. Yay, we caught a carp. Nala is very excited about our carp catching abilities. I can't forget that we're up here looking for more lioness statues as well. It's 2 carp. We have carp everywhere. Am I even fishing in the right spot? No, I'm not. Oh. That's alright. Let's look for a lioness statue. It will probably be half buried in the ground again. I'm hoping that we find it. Could be right there. Nope, that's just a dream shard. So, I don't know if you heard my dumb story, but Parky decided to go down into the basement, which is where, if we get mice, the basement is definitely where they show up. It makes sense, you know. And he found a mouse the other night, and he didn't kill it, but he did carry it upstairs and he let it go up here. So last night I was sitting here at the computer and I saw a mouse just out of the corner of my eye go running along. And the fact that I have 3 cats in this house and I saw a stupid mouse is so frustrating to me. So, I was lecturing Parky about the fact that he was failing miserably in his cat duties. And that does not surprise me because, you know, the standard joke about all orange cats sharing one brain cell. I'm starting to think that might be true. Oh, I was like, did you really bring a mouse from the basement upstairs and then let it go? And what got me even worse was I was asleep and he jumped up on my bed and he was like, roar, and I look up and he's just holding a mouse. So I wake up, lunge for him, tried to get the mouse away from him, and he's like, oh heck no, this is my toy. He went running off, and yeah, he dropped the mouse took off. I think it went under my washing machine. It was definitely, it was a thing. And yeah, I was just sitting here last night and I was like, oh look, there's the mouse. And I really don't like the idea of getting like poison or anything. Oh, found that lioness statue. Alright, good. We'll do a little bit of fishing up here. Make Nala happy. If it's not one thing, it's another with these animals. I think they are sometimes the silliest critters on Earth. Salmon. You know, I would love to say that I actually like fish, but I don't. So I'd love to be like, yes, we'll cook up this salmon, it'll be delicious, but that would be a lie, because I don't actually like fish. Oops. I shouldn't have said that out loud, because then I missed the fish. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely not fishing well today. There we go. Thank you, Nala. Let's see what's in this pool. Nope. We actually have to get to the pool. There we go. So it was really funny. We cooled off significantly, weather-wise, and I actually turned on my electric blanket last night while I was sleeping, which I always find funny to do in the summer, but it is what it is, you know? Alright, let's go back down one level and see if we can't find that other statue. Just need to find the crack in the ground that's holding a lioness statue. I'm sure it's here somewhere. I'm definitely not complaining. I'm not ready for it to be winter, though. I mean, winters up here are really brutal. But, honestly, this time of the year is one of my favorites. So when it starts getting cool out and, you know, when the days are still warm enough that you're comfortable in, like, either a light long sleeve shirt or short sleeves, but not so hot that you're, yeah, 99 degrees is, you know, it's funny too, because I lived in the South for a long time, and the entire time I lived in the South, I don't think I ever actually got used to it. Oh, am I in the wrong spot? I am. This is the Forest of Valor. I'm so dumb. So yeah, the entire time that I lived in Tennessee and in Texas, I never, ever got used to the temperature down there. It always made me sad. So even though when winter comes, I will complain bitterly about being cold all the time, it's easier to deal with the cold, although the cold is more expensive because you have to actually run your furnace, but still, it's easier to put more clothes on. Alright, we will find that crack in the ground down here. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Nope, that's push and pull. And that was not what we're looking for. Alright. But we'll grab those things. Looking for cracks, looking for cracks. I keep seeing on Twitter the temperatures down south, and that is just, that's so insane to me. If it were 99 degrees here, I would be very sad. I was gonna say I would just die, but no, I wouldn't. I could deal with it. But it would be really hard because I think I said during the live stream the other day, we don't have air conditioning up here. So if it's 99 degrees, you're just going to be very, very hot. Which is kind of miserable. Alright, where is this crack? This is the Glade of Trust, right? Yep, this is the Glade of Trust. I'm not hallucinating. I just have to find the right little crack in the ground, and hopefully we'll find another lioness statue. Hello? Oh, look at the little blue... Okay, he's very cute. The little blue alligator was very, very cute. Well, you know what? I am not seeing this crack in the ground. So I guess we're going to pick up flowers for a little while. And maybe I'll just happen to see the crack in the ground. Is it maybe over here? Hello? Any cracks in the ground over here? Anything that needs to be dug up? I see nothing that needs to be dug up. Sad face. Can't pick that up. Oh, I don't know if you can see it behind me or not, but the lighthouse picture is all done, and I think it looks pretty good. Let me go grab it. I'll show it to you. Think you can see it like there? I think it turned out pretty good. Definitely not bad. I don't know what I'm going to do on the next window, but we'll figure out something. Don't fall. Alright, put that back on my head and go back to sitting down. Ooh, there's a crack. Cool. Obviously, all I had to do was just stand up. Not that that's the right crack, but, you know. It was a crack. Thank you, Rose. I really like the way it turned out. I mean, I always see things that I want to try to remember to fix next time. But I like it. I have so much fun. Like, honestly, doing the art live streams is just, it's so much fun for me. And it kind of makes me remember just how much I like drawing and painting. So that's a really good thing that YouTube has done for me, because it keeps me thinking all the time about what I can draw or what I can paint, and if I can do it with you guys on live. So it's kind of fun, you know? It definitely is helping my creativity. So actually thank you guys for actually being interested enough to watch while I try to paint and draw and do all that other fun stuff. Ooh, there's another crack. Maybe this is the crack we need. Maybe I should actually get out the shovel. Is that it? Aha! It is. Yay, one lioness statue. Alright, Nala. We found it.
Huh?
More lioness statues? Did you find these in the Frosted Heights and the Glade? Well, yes, Nala. Yes, you were right here with me. That's right. They were all buried in the ground, just like the first one. But that's not all. More of those weird rifts have opened up in other parts of the village. Oh no. Do you think whatever's happening is my fault? I was the one who damaged the first statue. Oh, you didn't know this would happen, Nala. Don't look so sad. I suppose you're right. Let's start with the rifts. Did anything dangerous come out of the one on Dazzle Beach? Not that I saw. Something did happen. Oh, wait. What happened? Goofy came by to fish, cast his rod near the rift, and he snagged something. Then he shouted and ran off. Sounds like I better go talk to Goofy and find out what he saw. And you know what'll work to get Goofy here right away? Obviously, just selling some stuff. But first, I picked mushrooms and I harvest. So now we're just going to go ahead and summon Goofy. Hey, Goofy. I am here to sell some of this stuff because it's cluttering up my inventory. Also because one of my other tasks is to make some money. So this should do that. Don't want to sell the fish stew because that's Nala's other present. But we can sell most of this other stuff. Alright. That should be good. Sell! Yay! Alright, Goofy, we need to talk to you. Say, Christine, I think there might be something fishy going on around here. What makes you think that? Also, is that a pun? See, I was fishing down near Dazzle Beach, and I saw this funny thing in the water. Yeah, there's a rift. Nala and I are trying to figure out what's going on. Yup, I saw that, but that's not all. I cast out my line near the rifty thing, and I saw a funny fish swim out of it. Did you catch it? Nuh-uh. It looked like trouble. You know, lots of fish are sleek and kind of pretty. This wasn't like that at all. It had big, bulging eyes coming out of the top of its head, and it was glowing real odd-like and shiny. Oh no. One look at it, and I hightailed it back to the meadow. I didn't want to lose another fishing rod trying to catch it. I'm on my 5th one this week. Uncle Scrooge says he's going to have to start ordering them in bulk. Gosh. Just leave the whole fishy situation to me. I'll try catching weird fish near the rift. That must be our next task. So down to the rift we go. Look at us go. So I was thinking I might try and do almost, I guess you would say, regular stained glass window. You know, one that's just all colors maybe next time. Because that could be pretty. Alright, let's see what sort of weird fish we catch here. Yeah, that's a weird fish. That is without a doubt. It's kind of pretty though. I don't know why Goofy was so upset about it. Oh, what is that? And why is it glowing? It's a fish that swam out of the rift, obviously. It might be the key to solving this. I hope so. All of this, the rifts, the glowing fish, the strange statues, it's not like anything I've had to deal with before. I know someone who might have an idea of what's going on. We're dealing with strange sea creatures and dark magic. This is a job for Ursula. Ursula seems to care only about what's best for Ursula. Do you really think she'll help us? She'll help. That's true. It is in her best interest to help us. Even Scar wouldn't want the whole valley to get pulled into a rift. Well, lead the way. Let's go talk to Ursula. Alright, let's go find Ursula. Ursula. I'm even wearing my dumb horns. Where did I put Ursula's cave? Oh, we were standing right next to it. I forgot I had rearranged the houses here in the valley last week. Alright, in we go. Let's go breach Ursula in her den. Alright, Ursula, I got a weird fish, a blue, orange, and purple lioness statue for you. What do you think about all this? She's like,
hello,
well,
dear.
My, angelfish. What's all this? You might have noticed some weird magical stuff going on around here. Maybe? Possibly? Nala and I found mystical rifts that opened up in the water, and then that fish swam out. Have you ever seen anything like it? Doesn't look like any fish I've ever seen. And I've seen them all. Let me take a closer look. Gah! The fish disappeared right out of my hands. But I got enough of a look at it to tell you where it's from. And since I'm so generous, perhaps I'll even tell you without asking for anything in trade. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Remember, you're in my debt, angelfish. This fish comes from the here and there. I went to the here and there to get the Orb of Trust. I didn't see any fish like that. You may have visited, but you merely went as deep as sea foam skimming the surface. This fish came from somewhere much deeper in the here and there than that. You mean like where Minnie went when she disappeared? Aha! Now you're getting it. It seems you and Nala have done something to rip open the walls between, well, between the here and there. So what about the statues? If I'm not mistaken, this has happened before, long ago. The statues must have been part of some enchantment to seal the rifts. But now that you disturbed them, the enchantment is broken. Poor Nala. She was supposed to be the protector of the valley, but now she might lead to its destruction. All because of one clumsy little mistake. Stop gloating and help us fix this. I'm not running a charity here, Christine. Let me have a little fun.
Yeah.
Now, if we don't fix this soon, who knows what else might leak into the valley. I'll need some time to figure out how to shut them for good. I'm afraid that in these matters, time is the one thing that can't be bargained for.
Why are you
No.
still here?
Alright.
Shoot!
Hey Nala, bad news. Ursula's gonna help us figure out how to close the rifts once and for all. But hopefully before anything bad starts coming through. If anything bigger comes through those rifts, I'll be there to fight it off. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. All I want to do is keep the valley safe and make sure everyone has enough food.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope we can stop this before it's too late. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Oh, you have another quest for me. Christine, those rifts are starting to cause more problems. I'm doing everything I can, but I need your help. Yep, I'm on it. What do you need? There are a lot more of those odd fish appearing in all the waters of the valley. It's getting so we can't catch anything else. But if anyone tries to cook them, they disappear. And we can't let the pride get hungry. Hey, Heather! We're supposed to be playing Palia tonight. Unfortunately, it's down for maintenance. So, we're back to our original idea of playing Dreamlight Valley, because Palia was sort of a last-minute thing. It just went into open beta yesterday. So I suppose it's not surprising that they're going to have a lot of maintenance issues and stuff, but I'm still very sad about it. Oh, it's okay. I haven't been going that long, and like I said, it was a last-minute change of plans to switch from Palia to Dreamlight Valley anyway, so... In fact, can I... Yes, I can actually edit this title. There we go. That way at least everyone knows that I wanted to play Palia. Unfortunately, it just didn't work. We'll check again when I break to get a drink. I'll check really quick and see if Palia is back up. Because I would like to at least create my character in that game. Alright. So, if anyone tries to cook them, they disappear, and we can't let the pride go hungry. Don't worry, I'll catch fish for them. I mean, yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, they want the beta, and if you go into a beta, you know that there's going to be bumps in the road. They have almost everything ironed out when they put it on an open beta. But, you know, you're still going to see some of the bumps and things. So, I don't know. I was sad, though, because my son actually started playing the game yesterday. Like, he started playing when it was still in closed beta, and then he just transitioned into the open beta. And he's been having so much fun, and I was like, oh, this game is right up my alley. I am so eager to play it. I've been looking forward to this game for over a year. And then, you know, I was like, well, it'll be perfect, because I've got the live Friday, and we can just do character creation, maybe start doing some of the early quests and stuff. And then it was down for maintenance. And I was very sad. But it's okay. Because you know what? We're going to save the valley. We're going to get fish for Moana and Remy and Donald. Moana needs swordfish. Okay.
Huh?
Remy wants a crab. And Donald wants tuna. Well, you know what? I have all of those. So we can totally do that. You know, it's funny though, because even when a game is out of beta, you still run into bugs constantly. I mean, World of Warcraft has been out for years, and you still have spots that are buggy and need patching almost every week. So, it is what it is. Or The Sims. Oh my gosh. I was building in The Sims this week. And I was having so much fun. And then I decided to play one of my little personal files that I just play because why not? And I forget what it was I was trying to do, but all of the characters just froze. It was horrid. Well, hi Nala, how did you get in front of me? Alright, we need a crab. And we need a swordfish and a tuna. Well, there's tuna. And then we just need a swordfish, which is that one. Alright, let's go deliver some fish. Now we just have to find Donald, Remy, and Moana. Where are they at? Remy is in his house. Donald is down in the meadow. And Moana is in her house. Okay. Awesome. Remy, you are so little. It would be very easy to step on him, and then I would feel so bad. Alright, there you go, Remy.
Bonjour.
You caught some crabs. Christine, you don't know how much I needed this. Now that it's so hard to catch, seafood is all anyone in the restaurant wants. I try to talk them into vegetable terrine or souffle, but no, they all want bouillabaisse and seafood platters. We're doing what we can to fix this, Remy. We're on it.
Huh?
I know you are. It's pretty hard to make a bouillabaisse with a fish that disappears out of your hands. That would be really hard. Au revoir. We'll see you in a bit, Remy. Alright, now we just need to find Moana and Donald. Hopefully Donald is still down here in the meadow. Donald is now heading into the Glade of Trust. Donald, don't run. There you are. Hey, Donald. I heard you wanted tuna. There you go. Tuna! Finally! I've been trying to catch some all day. But all I catch are horrible fish that glow. Not only that, they wriggle right out of my hand. And they disappear. When I find whoever's doing this, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind. Yep, we're on it, Donald. Somebody better fix it. I can't do anything with disappearing fish. Okay. I would try and do a Donald voice, but that's one that I don't think I would ever be able to do. I actually knew somebody that could do the Donald Duck voice. It was the weirdest thing. It's a voice that does not sound like it's supposed to be coming out of a human. Alright, Moana, hopefully you are still at your house. There we go. Alright, let's see here. There's Moana. Hey, Moana. Here's some swordfish. She only wanted one.
Thanks for coming to see me.
You caught some fish. That's amazing. I've had to go farther and farther out to catch anything but those creepy glowing fish with the bulging eyes. Hey, Becky. Donald makes me smile too, Heather. He just has a voice that I can't mimic. It reminds me of when the fish disappeared around Mutani. I had to leave my island and find a way to fix it. I wonder if someone will have a voyage from the valley. Don't worry, me and Nala, we got this. Well, if anyone can figure it out, it's you two. I hope you do it soon. I miss being able to fish.
See you
All
soon.
right. I bet we have to go back to Nala. Hey, Nala, you're right there. Donald, Moana, and Remy are much happier now. But you can't fish for everyone. We need to solve this. My whiskers are twitching. I'm worried that the rifts are going to get wider. Ursula mentioned that this happened before, Nala. Those lioness statues, they look just like you. You must be at the center of this somehow. Do you remember anything? Not much. But there's one thing I noticed. What they're made of. There's something on the wall in Pride Rock that looks like it's made of the same thing. Simba thought you might call it a tablet. It has paw prints on it and some other symbols. Possibly writing. Instructions? Whatever it is, we should investigate the tablet inside of Pride Rock. Alright, well, we're going to Pride Rock. And we're off. So, I don't know Heather, and I know Becky wasn't here. If you heard the story about what Parky did, because he is the world's most ridiculous cat. He went down into the basement a couple of nights ago, and he caught himself a mouse. And he brought it up, jumped up onto the bed to show it to me, and the mouse was still alive. And then when I jumped up to try and get it away from him, because I was just going to get it away from him and throw it outside, he dropped it. And so now there's a mouse up inside of the house. And I am so mad at him. So I live in a house that has 3 cats and a mouse. Hey, Lucy! And I have been telling Parky ever since he brought the mouse up, because I actually saw it running in the corner of the room last night. I was like, you're a cat. Your whole shtick is to get the vermin. And Parky's like, yeah, alive. I'm like, how do I have 3 cats in this house and I saw a mouse go running across the floor because Parky brought it up from the basement? Cats are ridiculous. Love them. But I'm like, aren't you guys supposed to be like hunters? You know? Oop, I found a memory. Can I pick it up? Yes, I can. It says... That doesn't say a whole heck of a lot of anything, does it? It looks like we're gonna need gems and something purple and blue and a blobfish and Nala. I'm sure that makes sense to somebody. Alright, Nala. Do you know anything about this? Where are you, Nala? Not there. There she is.
Hi.
Simba, I wasn't talking to you. But are you hungry? I could go for some grubs right now. You know, Becky, you could be right. Except for the fact that he does try to get the squirrels and the birds through the screen or the window. And he had the mouse in his mouth because he jumped up on the bed and he was so proud of himself he woke me up because he was like, it was pathetic. And then, yeah, I sat up and lunged for him, and he and the mouse ran, and then he dropped the mouse, and the mouse went one way, and Parky went the other way, and it was just, yeah. Wouldn't you prefer a zebra? Zebra is more filling than bugs, but bugs have lots of different flavors. I'll try to have both.
So long.
Simba, I just can't get behind the whole bugs thing. Hey Nala, I found the tablet.
Hey!
I remember! A long time ago, the here and there started to leak into the valley. We worked with Merlin to do something involving those statues. But I still can't remember why they look like me. Well, 'cause you're the protector of the village, it just makes sense. Me? The protector? You think of me like that? Wow. Oh, jeez. Alright, so I guess having kitties does make it all better, so okay. I'm glad I have the kitties.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine being allergic to cats. Oh my. He had 6, Heather? Okay, that's, so what would he do? Just bring the live mice up and just let them go? Or were they dead when he put them under the freezer? I don't know which idea is worse. Okay, in the memory, I think I saw how it worked. It was an enchantment. Each lioness statue has an enchanted heart. We need something magical from here, and something from there, and something that's spent time in both places. For something from here, dream shards, and the fish are from the other side. We could catch them near the rifts. If we catch 3 of them, that should do it. But what can we get to complete the spell? Something that's been in both places.
Huh?
Didn't you say that Minnie had been to the here and there?
Yeah.
Maybe we can borrow something from Minnie. Great idea. I'll check with Minnie. I feel like there was something else we had to do. Some 4th ingredient. I wish I could remember. Don't worry, Nala. I'll get everything we need, and maybe it'll come back to us. Oh my gosh! That's really funny. Actually, I was watching a documentary on cats, and it's really funny because the toxoplasmosis disease that they carry, which it is a disease, but it's also not like a terribly dangerous disease unless you're pregnant. But anyway, evidently it's caused by a parasite in the cat's intestines. And part of what the parasite does, because it has to breed inside of cats, but it doesn't live its entire life cycle inside of cats. This is kind of a new game, Lucy. I was supposed to be playing Palia tonight, but it was down for maintenance when I went to log in. So we're playing Dreamlight Valley. It's a fun little game where you have Disney characters, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, so back to cats though. The toxoplasmosis parasite, it breeds inside of cats, and then they excrete it, and its main target is mice, because that's where it like grows. But then to breed, it has to get back into the cat. So evidently this toxoplasmosis parasite changes a mouse's brain chemistry to make them less afraid of cats, so that the cats can catch and eat them, so that the toxoplasmosis parasite can get back into them. I don't know if Dreamlight Valley is available on Switch. Let me look it up really quick. It might be playable on Switch. Yes. Disney Dreamlight Valley Ultimate Edition for Nintendo Switch. I don't know if it's out yet on Switch because it's still in early access on Steam. But it does look like it will be on Switch. So huzzah, that's a good thing to know. It's a really fun game. Like, if you're looking for just a super chill time, this game is... It's a little bit like Animal Crossing, but with more to do and Disney characters to play with. So that's always fun. Alright, we need to find some of these rifts so that we can catch some weird fish. Is this a rift? No. The rifts were in the ocean, and then I think there might be one down in the valley. So yeah, anyway, that was your fun fact about toxoplasmosis, and they actually think that the toxoplasmosis parasite also altered humans' brain chemistry to make us so obsessed with cats too. They haven't proven that one, but they do think that that is possible, because they found traces of toxoplasmosis parasites in ancient Egyptian mummies too. My son has a Switch. The only thing I've ever played on the Switch is Ring Fit, and I didn't play it for very long. I should break it out and play it again because it's a good game if you're just looking for something to do exercise with. But my son likes his Switch a lot, which is good, you know? But I always feel a little bit weird playing on his game systems. So I haven't done it much. Alright, let's go fishing. Because we need to catch 3 weird fish. There's one. Very cool. But now there's no more fish. Alright. Well, maybe that'll be another weird fish. I know a lot of people really like Animal Crossing. I didn't play the new one, but it's funny because I played every other Animal Crossing game that's ever come out. I just didn't play on the Switch because, like I said, the Switch isn't technically mine, so I always feel a little weird. I love my Wii. Like, no lie, I still have a Super Nintendo, I have an N64, I have a GameCube, I have a Wii, and I have a Wii U, and they're all still working. And I have all the games for them still. I don't hook them up too often, but every once in a while, I'll be like, you know what, I want to play this game, it's only on the Wii, or it's only on the Wii U, or whatever. And so I will hook up my old system and have a wonderful time playing. I like my old game systems. Like, it's funny because I love computer games, but sometimes if I really want the whole video game experience, those old games just kind of hit different. And I keep thinking about trying to get, not an emulator, but the the cards so that I could stream the old video games, but still haven't done it. Just because it sounds like it would be a lot of fun, but it also sounds like sometimes it's really, really buggy as far as the setup for the cards. Oh, hey, Minnie, I need to borrow something from you. Christine, I'm so glad you're here. I'm worried about the strange things that have been happening in the village. Oh, hey, dance games are great fun. I love dance games. I remember we had, I think for both the PlayStation and for the Wii, we had the DDR dance pads. Those were great. It's like what happened before. I hope I don't start disappearing again. Don't worry, but we need your help to fix it. You do? What do you need? I'll do whatever I can to help. Nala and I are gonna try to perform an enchantment to fix the rifts, but we need something from you. From me? But why? The rifts lead to the here and there. To stop them, we need something that's also been to the here and there. Is there anything you can give us? Something you had on you when you disappeared? Of course! Here, take this. Ah, it's another bow.
Oh.
I was wearing that bow when I first started to disappear. I hope you don't mind if I cut it into a couple of pieces. Oh, please, do whatever you need to do.
Oh.
I can always replace a bow, but the here and there, being stuck between worlds was so scary, I won't let that happen to anyone ever again.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna change clothes again. Mostly because I want to look like Minnie. So we need a mini bow. And then we need to go under that. Oh, Pac-Man and asteroids. That's awesome. You know, growing up, my dad had, we had Pong with the paddle thing, and we had the very first Atari, but we never got another game system after that. So we could play bowling, River Raid, Tank, and Frogger. And that was what we could play. Alright, check us out. We are Minnie. That's so cute. Okay. That is just... Look! We match! Okay. Anyway, we need to catch another weird fish. But I wanted to look like Minnie. Oh, you know what? We should put on thigh highs. Wait. So I'm not gonna lie. The clothes and stuff are some of the best parts of this game. I love being able to, like... Ooh, no, the red does not work. Actually, the black goes better with the shirt we're wearing. Alright, yep. Totally going with this. It's a look. I might not know much about fashion, but hey. Oh, yeah, the Wii Fit board is fun. Yeah, that is... Well, that's like... I think I've got the Wii Balance board still. I just don't know where it is. Which is an issue. I think because I always wanted to play video games when I was a teenager, I think that's why I ended up going so hard into video gaming as an adult. Because I was like, I want to play video games. And since I didn't get to play all the video games I wanted to growing up, obviously that just meant that once I had my own money, I had to buy all the games. If that makes any sense at all. I don't know if that makes any sense. Ooh. I am very bad at table tennis. Does anyone remember where we found that spot? Because there should be another rift around here somewhere. Oh, that could be it. Let me fish right here. Let's see if we get another weirdo fish. I do not claim to be good at video games, but you don't have to be good at them to have fun with them, you know? Like, World of Warcraft, I love that game. And by the metric of, say, raids and all of that other stuff, I'm terrible at it. Like, I don't like raids. I don't like dungeons unless I can solo the dungeon. I don't like doing it. But I love the game, you know? Like, exploring and going around and doing stuff like that. That's fun. And I don't mind if I fail something 10,000 times, because I'll just keep doing it, as long as I'm having fun with it. Alright, I think... Ooh! Oh look, it's the Remy constellation. Oh, that's cool, I never noticed that. Do we have other Oh! And the Snowflake constellation. Oh, up there we have the Sword and the Stone. What else is there? I never even noticed that. What is that one? What is that constellation? I don't know what that one is. I want to look up there and see all of these constellations. Oh, there's a cloud in front of that one. Okay, that was a detail I never actually noticed until just now. So, sorry about that. I got all distracted staring at the constellations up in the sky. That's a cool detail, though. That is also not a weird fish. We still need one more weird fish. Like, that's the rift. Well, that's frustrating. I want to catch one more weird fish. I'm not that good at arcade games. You know what I really miss whenever I think about arcades? And it's funny because technically I only got to play this stuff when I was a kid because my grandparents owned a bar. But pinball games, like pinball machines, I love. I could play pinball all day long, but I'm bad at that too. But it doesn't matter that I'm bad at pinball. I always had fun wasting my quarters on it. Alright, I am not seeing any rifts, which is going to make it hard to catch. Oh, there's a rift. Found a rift. Now, hopefully, we can catch another one of those here and there fish. Well, see, that's why you just play games like this where the only thing you really need hand and eye coordination for is maybe the fishing game, and even that you can kind of go by, you can kind of go just by hearing, because it's just a timing thing. Oh, wow, Duck Hunt. I remember that game only because I had a friend that had a Super Nintendo. I think that was Super Nintendo. Pinball was just so much fun. You get over there, you start playing pinball. You've got the Who playing in the background of your brain. It's great. Alright, is it a potion? Alright, we need to make 3 enchanted hearts. Yay! Did we get all of them? Alright. Hey, Nala. We've got some enchanted hearts for you. Oh, air hockey. I was always bad at that one. I think because I was always afraid that the puck was going to hit my fingers. Because I remember it hitting my fingers at least once. So that was one of those that I was always like, kind of afraid to play. As dumb as that might sound, I was always afraid to play it. I remember this now. I know why the statues look like me. After you and Merlin created the enchanted hearts, they needed to stay with me. I had to watch over them as if they were my cubs. Something about being near me made them start to glow. Wait, that's it. That's the 4th ingredient. They need the heart of a lioness. Your bravery, your love for your pride, that's what powers the enchantment. So it's not my fault that this happened? Of course not. It was never your fault.
Oh.
That's a relief.
Uh-huh.
I always used to like playing like actual pool as well. Pool is a fun game. So pool and pinball. And like I said, my grandparents, when I was... From the time I was born until I was about 10, they owned a bar. So as long as it wasn't like, you know, drinking hours, I could play on the pool table and my grandpa would give me quarters for the pinball machines. It was great. So that was fun. Alright, Nala's gonna let us know when the enchanted hearts start to glow.
Woo!
That rhymed. Maybe we can finally fix all this, once and for all. Yay!
Hi.
Alright, Nala, I'm going to give you this delicious fish pasta. There you go. And I will let you go on your merry way. We'll hang out later. We got to go find somebody else to hang out with.
Goodbye.
Also, I think it's time for me to get another drink really quick. Feed the raccoons, because there is one looking in the window asking for food, and then maybe we'll check and see if Palia is still down. If Palia is still down, we'll just keep playing Dreamlight Valley, and if it's not, then maybe I can make my character on Palia, because I really, really want to. So, really quick, let me switch the camera so that you can see the cute little baby raccoon while I get a drink and visit the restroom and all of those other little break time things. And yeah. Alright, let me do that. Get this switch so that we can actually see the dumb little raccoon, maybe. Can we actually see a raccoon? Maybe. Open up a couple of windows. And turn that there. And hopefully there will be a raccoon popping up. I'm going to transition that so that you can see it if she comes. You suck at pool. Oh, that could be fun. Oh. Yeah, people trying to help can be bad. Alright, I will be back in about a minute or two. And then we'll check in and see if Palia is actually up. I'm going to put out some food and hopefully the baby raccoon will come back. Where'd you go, baby? doesn't it just figure that there would be no baby when I go to do a quick little thing? Silly babies. That figures. Alright, let me check Twitter really quick and see if Palia is back up yet. With any luck, it is. No, it looks like Palia is still down, which is very, very sad. Alright, well that's fine. We can just play some more Dreamlight Valley, which is also fine. You know, it is a case of practice, because I don't think I was ever good at pool. But it was a lot of fun. I'm going to leave the raccoon cam on just in case they come back. I'll just shrink it and pop it up there in the corner. Because they were out there, but there's a lot of people down, 2 doors down at one of my other neighbors. So they might be a little bit shy, but maybe they will come back. Which would be cool, because I like seeing the raccoons. Alright, that's fine though. Let's see, what can we do for quests? This one, I don't think we can actually find anything tonight. We do need to get some of that. Yeah, it is all physics. Which is, I guess that's why I have such a hard time with it, because I'm always like, it's not physics, it's vibes, right? It's all vibes, man. At least that's what I try and tell myself. But I don't know. I'm not terrible at it, I'm just not great. And it's funny because when I lived in Tennessee, I actually had 1 year for Christmas at Walmart, because I was working at Walmart. They had pool tables, and I actually got, you know, my own little pool table. And yeah, it was fun. I never thought about that. Maybe that's why I always just go off vibes when I'm playing pool, because I am also left-handed. Although, I don't know, I don't know if I hold the pool cue left-handed, though, because it's my left hand that I'm holding the backside of the pool cue with, and my right hand is what I use to guide with. I don't know if that's the normal way or if that's the left-handed way. I don't know. Let me see if I could make the... Ooh, or we could do the astronomy club. We just need to make some tinkering parts. Alright, let's do a quest for Wally. It's raining. Ew. How many? We need 6 tinkering parts. Do I have enough to make 6? Yes, I do. Awesome. Alright. Now we just need to make an astronomy club telescope. Would that be furniture? Why can we not make that? Now we need iron and more glass. 1 iron and 3 glass. Fine. We need 1 iron and 3 glass. Alright, now can we make the... Now I have to find it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Where did the telescope go? There it is. Make a telescope for Wally. Alright, now we just have to find Wally. Oh, Wally. Where are you at there, dude? Oh, he is down by the pond. This has been a really fun game, though. Dreamlight Valley is... It's a lot like if you've ever played Animal Crossing, but more, if that makes sense. Oh, why? I meant to talk to Wally, not go into his house. Wally. Here, I have a telescope for you. Wally? Here's the new telescope. Oh, ah. Whoopee! We should choose a place where we can stargaze. Come on, follow me. Where are we putting it? Oh, anywhere we want to put it. Well, I think it would go really well up here behind the store. We got a little bit of height. We can see all these stars. So, we will put the telescope right there. That looks good. Up, and now we just have to take a picture of everybody in the astronomy club. Yay! What do you think, Wally? That was fun, wasn't it? Wally, come back. You crazy little robot. Ooh, ah! You really like stargazing, don't you, Wally? I'm glad you're having fun. Hello! Oh, Wally says hello now. And he gave us a backpack! Yay! A backpack that looks like Wally. Aww. I'm glad you're my friend, Wally. Yay! We got the Wally Companion Pack. Let's put it on and see what it looks like. Okay, that's very cute. It's like we have our own little tiny Wally on our back now. I'm into it. That's awesome. Well, I'm getting all kinds of things done here. This one, we're just waiting on a tree to grow. This one, we need gold and lots of iron and fabric. Let's go to the house and see if I have any of that stuff. Let's actually track that so I can see what I need. Oh, I heard a crunch. Oh, there is a raccoon. Alright. It looks like we have a raccoon, people. That's kind of awesome. Yep, she was looking right up at us. Yay! One of the babies is here. That's exciting. It always does make it more fun when we have a baby around. Alright, let's go check in all of my storage. We need... Oh, it wouldn't be in there anyway. How much iron and gold do I have? I've got plenty of that, and plenty of that, but no iron. How much of this? We might have to go out mining. So we got that, we got that. Oh, we need glass as well. Okay. Gotcha. How much iron can we actually make? Not enough. close then. Alright, well, we can make that much glass. Alright, we need 2 more iron ingots. So we just need to do a little bit of mining. Get out our handy dandy mining pick. And we will go and hit some mining nodes. Hi, baby. I see you. You're very cute. So I don't know if I told you guys on Wednesday, but there are 6 new baby raccoons. Which is kind of hilarious because Tripod and her 5 are also still coming around. But now there's a big mama raccoon and her 6 babies. So we just have babies everywhere. There's literally babies everywhere, pretty much every night, and they all think that they need to be fed constantly. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, you definitely need to listen to more chapters if the stream is at 8 a.m. How is the book? Are you enjoying it? There's another mining note. Oh, they are eating me out of house and home, Heather. They're so cute though, so it's worth it. Yeah, I'm more of a evening live streaming type person anyway, because in the morning is when my son does his Twitch streams. So he kind of already has the mornings taken, which is fine, because evening is kind of when I'm just used to doing this now. So it works out well for me. So mornings is when my son does his, and evenings is when I do mine. Well, Becky, if you ever decide that you want to try some fantasy, I think you would probably like the Crystal Singer books, which is what I'm working on right now. And if you kind of want, it's kind of fantasy and kind of not. It's almost like a fantasy mixed with cop drama. The other book that I'm doing right now is a really fun trilogy about a girl who is in training to be her world's version of a policeman slash detective type thing. And there is magic in the world, but that's not like the focus of the book. It's a really good book. Actually, it's a really good series. I just ran into stuff. There's the mining node. What is the Dresden Files actually about, Becky? Because I know you were talking about it last week, and I know you just said it's in the fantasy genre, but what's it actually about? Because it's one that, like I said, I haven't actually read it. A wizard in modern Chicago. That's kind of cool. So fantasy, but like a modern fantasy. hoping we'll have enough iron to get those 2 last iron ingots that we need. We're getting a lot of stone. Not so much iron. We're getting a little bit, though. Also, I think our raccoons ran away again. Silly babies. Alright, I'll probably flip the camera here in a second. Alright, there we go. We'll do that, and that, and that. And then we'll do... that should be back on boring old me since the cute raccoons ran away. They are so fun, though. Oh, I didn't know that there was a TV show. Oh, excuse me, of it. That's cool. So it almost sounds a little bit like my Becca Cooper books, because she's investigating 2 different murderers in the book that I'm reading right now. It's kind of awesome. Can I make 2 of these? I can. Yay! Then we'll just have to go find Prince Eric. Alright. Eric, we got all your stuff, so where are you at? Eric, where's Eric? Looks like he's at the restaurant. Cool, cool. Oh, see you later, Becky. Or, see you later, Lucy. Helps if I actually remember who I'm talking to. Oh my goodness. There are aliens all over this restaurant. They make the dumbest noises. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of little aliens. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. Prince Eric, would you like all these things? This is amazing! You found everything I need. I'll put the diving suit together and head out on my first expedition. I'll see you when I get back. Are you back already? My big dive was a success. I found all kinds of stuff and mystical stuff on the seafloor. If you're interested, I'll have the blueprints for them at my house. You might be able to use a few to make things for the valley. Well, that's cool. And hey, now that I found what I was looking for, I won't be needing this diving helmet. Oh, joy. I can wear a diving helmet. It looks, heavy. You get used to it. Oh, and Ariel and I also wanted you to have this. We can never thank you enough, Christine, but maybe this gift that we made will give you an idea of how much you mean to us. Ooh, a ship.
That's fantastic.
That's cool. I always wanted a ship of my own. Alright, let's go check the Dreamlight tree and see if it is any better. Oh, cool.
You're always welcome at my restaurant.
I love kitty cats. Also, let's see what Scrooge has got in his shop. Oh, it's a Mike and Sully backpack. A ring, sunglasses, red high heels, an interesting suit. Cute shorts. Got a biker jacket. Hey, Scrooge. Interesting shirt. Some furniture. Anything good upstairs? Living room set. And a diner? That's different. I like, in the Becca Cooper books, Becca actually has a magical kitty cat named Pounce, who he can talk to her, and he can occasionally, if he wants to, make other people understand what he's saying, but in general, the only one who understands him is Becca. She can also talk to the spirits of the dead who are carried in this world by pigeons, which is kind of neat. And she can also gather information from dust spinners. Oh, okay, that's adorable, Becky. I like that. Anything that has to do with kitties just kind of makes me happy. It reminds me of, in Anne McCaffrey's Rowan series, the main character there's some spacefaring cats, and the Rowan's cat is Rascal, and the breed of cat is called a bark cat. And they're very cool. They're also very selective. I know Anne McCaffrey wrote a series about the bark cats, and I read it, but it's one of Anne McCaffrey's series that I actually don't have. Which makes me sad because I remember it was a good series. It's just one of those that's really hard to find. Alright, let's put away some of this stuff. There we go. Put away things so that we have more room. I think this is the only thing I really don't like as much about this game is I don't like having to put things in different drawers, but it's the only way I can actually keep track of what is where. So I actually have different storage boxes for like each different type of item. And then all I have to do is actually remember what boxes are for what creatures. And sometimes I don't even bother looking. I just click and hope that it goes in the box. Alright, well, I'm full on those. Alright, is there anything we can do before we go and check on the Dreamlight tree? We need to make a 3-star meal. Okay, I can do that. Unlocking recipes. I don't know if it's cheating or not, but I actually unlocked most of my recipes via Google. I just Googled a recipe list and then started making them myself. Because even if you know what the ingredients are, you don't unlock the recipe until you actually make the recipe the first time. This is a fun game. It really is. I really enjoy it. Alright, let's go check the Dreamlight tree. Also, is there any other quests that I can do That's just tending that one, and everything else is locked. Hey Scar, what's up? I like how Simba, no matter what he does, he walks like he's Hakuna Matata-ing. He's like, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. Dreamlight tree is not grown yet. Well, that's sad. It's fine, but it's sad. I wonder... Collect them all. We need a bunch more. Yeah, let's go down in the mines. Maybe we can find some more alien toys. I mean, makes sense to me. If I were an alien toy, I would definitely be hiding in the mines. Nope. No aliens. And they weren't at Scrooge's place. They could be up in the castle. That is entirely possible as well. I do love, like, just how good this game looks. Like, it's a very pretty game.
Oh, I'm surrounded by fools.
You know, Scar, you're very rude. I like Scar, but he is definitely rude. Merlin, are you hiding any toys? Nope, no toys in Merlin's place. What about you, Fairy Godmother? Are you hiding the toys? Nope. I like her wallpaper, though. Huh. I think I just lucked out finding all of those toys just kind of laying there. Oh, I'm probably going to be getting off here probably here in a minute. So, I guess, you know what? I think I've done all the questing that I can do tonight. So I think this might be where I ended as well. So, I guess, you know what? Let's just say goodnight tonight. Hopefully, we can get into Palia at some point. I'm still a little bit disappointed about the whole, it being down for maintenance. I was a little bit sad about that. But, you know what? I think we still had fun chatting and, you know, doing some quests here in Dreamlight Valley. So, you know, it is what it is. Next week, no art live stream, but next Friday we will be doing The Sims again. So we're gonna keep on trying. I do know that Lilith is pregnant with potentially vampire babies. So, could be cool. Anyway, I will see you guys next week when we go back into The Sims.